Discerning Hearts provides content dedicated to those on the spiritual journey. To continue production of these videos, prayers, and more, go to discerninghearts.com and click the donate link found there or inside the free Discerning Hearts app to make your donation. Thanks, and God bless.
An Advent Journey for the Discerning Heart.
Day 22. Mercy.
His mercy is from generation to generation on those who fear him. Luke chapter 1 verse 50.
Mercy is the tenderness of God meeting the truth of who we are. It is not simply forgiveness, though it includes that. Mercy is God's way of loving human weakness without hesitation. It is his readiness to stoop down, lift up, heal, restore, and draw us close. Mercy flows from God's heart because mercy is who God is. It is the love that sees our poverty and does not turn away. It is the compassion that enters our wounds with patience. It is the kindness that meets us where we are and leads us gently to where we are meant to be. Mercy is also relational. It is the movement of God's heart toward us and the movement of our heart towards others. A listening heart receives mercy and then becomes merciful. The more deeply we allow Christ to meet us in our weakness, the more naturally we become vessels of his mercy in the world. Mercy does not excuse sin. It transforms the sinner. It returns dignity, restores hope, and rekindles love. Advent invites the heart to welcome Christ in the face of the Father's mercy, the one who comes not to condemn, but to save, lift, heal, and renew.
The greater the misery of a soul, the greater its right to my mercy. Saint Faustina Kowalska.
Saint Faustina was entrusted with a profound revelation of Christ's merciful heart. She understood mercy not as an abstract idea, but as a living encounter with God who longs for us. For Saint Faustina, mercy is the place where God's love meets our human limits. She teaches that we do not have to be worthy of mercy. We only have to open our hearts to receive it. Christ does not recoil from our sin or weakness. He draws nearer. Saint Faustina reminds us that the one who has tasted mercy must become merciful. The heart that knows mercy becomes capable of patience, forgiveness, and compassion.
The greater the misery of a soul, the greater its right to my mercy.
Today invites you to let Christ meet you exactly where you are, not where you think you should be, not where you pretend to be, where you truly are. Mercy is God bending toward your need with love. Let him come close. Open the places of failure, discouragement, or regret. Let him touch the wounds that still ache. Mercy does not shame the heart. Mercy restores it. And as you receive this mercy, ask the Lord, who needs mercy from me today? Where can I reflect the patience, gentleness, or forgiveness that God has shown to me? A heart that receives mercy becomes a heart that gives mercy. A simple practice for today. Choose one person today who stirs irritation, frustration, or judgment in you. Offer them a silent act of mercy, a prayer, a kind word, a gentle response, or the choice not to speak a criticism. Let it be your offering to the one who has been merciful to you.
His mercy is from generation to generation on those who fear him.
Jesus, full of mercy, open our hearts to receive the love you long to give. Heal what is wounded, lift what is burdened, forgive what is sinful. Let your mercy flow through us to others, so that our lives may reflect the compassion of your heart. Amen. For more Advent reflections for the Discerning Heart, visit discerninghearts.com, or you can find them within the free Discerning Hearts app.